And so today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. Are recruiting agencies worth it? The answer is it depends. It all depends on what kind of role you're going to fill. If you need help filling a role and you can't fill it, you posted ads on Dice, Monster, Career Builder, Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, and you can't staff the role, then you need help. Whenever you need help in life, you need to reach out to other people in your society that can help you. And recruiting agencies are companies out there that can help you with this endeavor to help you grow your organization so you're more specialized, so you're more successful. Thinking about it, the example I always give when people talk to me about this is going to a restaurant. Now, people don't go to a restaurant for every meal because they could cook on their own. They have food at home. Plus, it's expensive to go out to eat every day, like 3 times a day. So what most people do is they go out to eat maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And they go out to eat on special occasions. And they go to restaurants for food that they don't know how to make. Or they go to places that are convenient for them. And these are all reasons to use a staffing agency. If you have a specialized role, if you're a hiring manager or an HR manager and you've never staffed this role before, or you don't know how to find these people, or you don't work in that division, you don't work in that area, then you need a staffing agency that specializes in that area or knows the people in that area that can help you. And you don't use a staffing agency for every single role. For most roles, you could fill on your own, but for specialized roles or for roles that you can't fill yourself and you have trouble filling, use a staffing agency. You also could use it for convenience. If you just have too many roles to fill and you need someone that could bring you candidates ASAP, use a staffing agency. The good thing about staffing agencies these days is most of them all work on contingency. So what that means is they provide you talent, they invest their time and capital in finding people for you first, and you only pay them if they staff the role for you. So if they bring you 20 people and you don't like any of them, you don't hire any of them, you don't owe them anything. You only pay them if you hire one of their candidates. So that's one of the benefits of using a staffing agency. That means you don't have to pay anything. The search for you is free. So going back to it, you use a staffing agency for roles that you can't fill or you just don't have time filling. Those are the reasons to use a staffing agency: for convenience, for expertise that you don't have, to go into areas that you don't know. And because the search is free for you. Maybe you use them as a backup. Maybe you're doing the search yourself, but you still can't find the candidates. Then you use a staffing agency because they could augment your search. They could bring you candidates. So there's a lot of benefits to using a staffing agency that people should know about because they are a big part of the job market in the US and Canada, as well as Western Europe. It's for firms that can't find the talent that they need or don't have the time to find them or don't have the databases. So what staffing agencies do is, especially when you config, is we invest in 6 other databases. We spend thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. So yes, hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in various databases so our clients don't have to. And we have access to LinkedIn, Monster, Career Builder, Dice, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Facebook, and Instagram we use too. And so we invested our capital and we invest our money in these databases and our time so our clients don't have to. Our clients don't have the time to invest to do the searches, nor do they have the money to invest in the databases. So that's another reason to use a staffing agency like NewConfig. So I hope that answered most of your questions on why firms use staffing agencies. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video on why you should use NewConfig as your staffing agency partner.